person. And I don't want to have to preach to you today, but I just want to say, we need you. MyPraiseATL.com, community coordinator.
Hello, good afternoon.
Amen.
Give people a few minutes to come on. Hi, Larry. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Going to give people a few minutes to come on, and just wanted to share a few words of encouragement really quick. It's just something that a message that's been resonating with me recently. And just when you think about the series of events and you just think about the state of our world and what everybody's dealing with, I just want to let everyone know that it's working for your good. And realizing that good does not always mean everything is going to feel comfortable, is that it's going to feel pleasant. It's not that, because here's the deal. In pain, in stretching, in growth, in growth and stretching, there's sometimes some pain associated with it. There's sometimes some unpleasant spots that, if we're all honest, that we would rather not have to deal with, that we'd rather not have to go to. But because of the purpose plan and the purpose journey for our life, that we many times have to. And so when we start to look at the things that are for our good, we can just really look at, if we're honest, take some look back and really look at some particular events and series in our lives that have not just been so cute, you know. I think we live in a day and time where everybody feels like that when you start saying references like it's working for your good, which is a biblical reference based off of Romans 8:28. You get a chance to go look at it. We have this tendency sometimes to want to just take those little snippets of this particular verse and say, oh, it's for my good, it's for my good, it's for my good. But when we always look at good, we're always, in many cases, like I learned today in service, that we're always looking for the benefit, or in some cases, let's just keep it real, people call it a blessing, which in some cases we're looking for the tangible aspect of it. But did you know that when you're looking at that particular outcome of what good actually is, that there's possibly some lessons that you can learn? I know for myself, there have been some lessons that I've learned. I mean, for instance, just in my own health and wellness journey, when I received a diagnosis of hypertension, or when I received a diagnosis of diabetes, no, it's not pleasant. It does not seem good, and thankfully, I was just not one of those individuals who just felt like, oh, I was doomed to death or anything of that sort, because of the fact that I have people in my family who are living with it. But here's the deal. Although you see people living with it, and you may have in some cases fallen in those same patterns or habits or experiences that some of them have lived in, you don't have to stay there. And so, keeping in mind that even though I have the diagnosis of a diabetes or hypertension, let's just take the diabetes for instance, I began to equip myself with information and knowledge, and I would probably probably even more information and knowledge than people in my family before me have had, so that I can be informed, so that I can actually do those things that I needed to do to get on the journey to a healthier life, or being able to better control, better manage the whole thing when it actually comes to diabetes. Because in the lesson of something working for your good, you learn a lesson. We should all be learning the lesson when it comes to life and its challenges and things. And so my question for you today, when you look at life and when you look at some of maybe your current state, the unpleasant things that you're dealing with in your life, what unpleasant things in this season are truly working from your good? What nuggets are you getting? What lessons are you getting? Because if you're going through, this season of challenge, and you believe that it's working for your good, again, you should be learning something. So consider that. What lessons are you learning? That's a great opportunity to great opportunity for you to journal about this. What are you learning? You know, what are those lessons? What are those ahas that are coming about that's giving you the opportunity to do things different, that's giving you the opportunity to have a different perspective? Because in many cases, the mind for a number of us is one of the things that can quickly get out of line, or like I like to say, sometimes it just, honesty, is all out of whack, because of the fact that we have this notion again that sometimes it's supposed to be feeling good and great and whatever, you know. That's just like you think about when a woman is having a baby. Every woman does not have a smooth groove, you know, pregnancy. She does not have this easy flow of the journey of pregnancy. She does not. And when you think about it, and when someone is actually birthing something, because even in this process, I feel like we're all birthing something, it's not going to always be pleasant. Even if it's one of the most simplest things of doing pregnancy, when women talk about the fact of either going to the bathroom so much, or either they are, or either they're having a hard time. Hi, I love my walk. Thanks for joining. Or either they may have a hard time sleeping comfortably as a pregnant woman. So in your season of processing, okay, because if you think about a pregnancy as a process, what's truly working for your good? Think about it. Meditate on that. And what you will find is there is a whole lot more good than the bad or the uncomfortable. Good morning. The uncomfortable situations that we happen to think we might be going through at this time. Good morning. So this is Zakiya, your girl, Miss Queenly and Confident. Hope that you are discovering the royalty within to live your best life. Hey, I wanted to just share with you all really, really quickly. I would love for some of you all to join me in the Fresh Start for Health 28-day challenge. Detox challenge, let me say that we start on tomorrow. I'm super excited to be working along with Coach Bess on this particular walk. You can find out more about the detox if you go to freshstartforhealth.com. I think they are freshstartforhealth.com, and you'll find more about it. And this is a great way as we are preparing to go into fall to kind of do a reset on your body. You know, keep in mind that when we say a detox, we're not talking about deprivation. Detox does not include deprivation, and you can detox by eating certain foods. So I have a number of ways that I like to do detox. I like to sometimes do all veggies. I will detox with like some kombucha or like lemon and apple cider vinegar with some honey and things of that sort. I like to do detoxing quite a bit. So really helps to speed up the metabolism, really to kind of help cut down on your cravings, especially if sugar is your booger like it is for me, to kind of get things back in line, give you more energy and stamina so that you can make it throughout the day. Because let's keep it real, life is demanding, and because it's demanding, sometimes we have a tendency, even if we're not picking up the wrong foods, but we are in some cases in the midst of negative energy, negative people, negative situations that sometimes have a tendency to throw our bodies off for a little bit. So, hey, I'd love for you to join me at freshstartforhealth.com and go there and look at the information for the 28-day challenge, and we'd love to have you. So I'm going to sign off. I need to get my Starbucks down really quick, because I have some more work I need to get done today. I hope that this has been a sensational Sunday for you, and you've had a good weekend, and really know that even though this season is uncomfortable, honey, it is really working for your good. Again, that's from Romans 8:28. Check out, okay? Take care. Live royally.